Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Mr. Ricky Brown.
Hey, great crowd. Welcome to Dallas, right? Good-looking crowd. Give yourselves a hand. They were ugly last night, and this is much easier tonight. I know some of you are thinking, wow, he reminds me of somebody. You know, you just have to take a pause and understand that some people were supposed to be eaten by tigers. But, some people think I remind them of Tom Hanks, the Academy Award winner in Philadelphia. Actually, I was going for Ron White after Detox. Pepe had his turn. That's why we have Border Patrol. Hey, guess what? It's my birthday this weekend. How about that? Woohoo! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Is this blocking your view, sir? Let me get rid of this for you. Blocking your view. I'll get that out of your way. Well, anyway, all I've been hearing since, I'm turning 43, all I've been hearing is, hey, you're not getting any younger. You're not getting any younger. You never know what's wrong with you. You should go to the doctor. Okay, Mom, but this time, you're not doing the exam. I'm going to the doctor. So I go to the doctor's office, set up the appointment and everything, and I'm standing there on that little sheet they call a cover on the table, on that thin sheet of paper they call protection. Isn't that kind of like a Kleenex for a condom? So then the doctor comes in, the one with the telephone pole fingers? Ladies, I don't expect you to know that one. So what I'm thinking to myself, though, we got all this great medical technology now. You've got MRIs, linear accelerators, CT scans, and I'm still trying to figure out why it takes a doctor's digit up your butt to tell you you're okay. Haven't figured that one out yet. Well, I'm in there, and doctor's getting ready. I hear the, we know all that sound. So I get in the position. I don't understand why there's dimmed lights and mood music in the background. And I'm really curious to know if this takes 45 minutes. Well, he finally gets done, and everything, well, Mr. Brown, everything kind of looks okay. And then I hear it, well, maybe you should get a barium enema and CT scan just to be sure. Okay, Mom, but I told you not to talk when you were here. Chirp, 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 chirp. Woo, crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Well, I had an uncle back in Iowa. Anybody sold a house here? Clap if you sold a house or selling a house right now. Anybody doing that? I know it's a tough economy. Well, that's good. Well, I had an uncle call me from Iowa tell me, he sold his house in 3 days. I'm thinking, golly, man, that's impressive. What did you do? He goes, well, it wasn't that hard, but my landlord is really pissed off. It's crazy, it's crazy, crazy. Hey, I finally, with the economy, the price of LCD TVs has gone down, so I decided, hey, this is the time to buy. Take advantage of the sales. So I went out and I bought 12 inches of pure clarity. Thing is, I really like the oldies. I like the Long Ranger and Tano. I like, Batman and Robin and Bert and Ernie. The problem with this TV is you can only see one person at a time on the screen. And the other day, I thought I was watching the Pointer Sisters, and then I realized it was a Dolly Parton movie. I had no idea she had a twin, ma'am. Oh, gosh, Valentine's Day. Woo, ladies, Valentine's. Hey, guys, you get it right this year? Did you get something? Guys, yeah, evidently not. Have you seen the candy hearts that have little cute sayings on them? Well, the funny thing is they had some new sayings come out this year, and they were kind of weird. Some of them struck me as weird. One of them was like, go tiger, take a walk, go fish. Are there any fishermen out here in the crowd? Come on, be proud if you're a fisherman. Yeah, come on, show off your lure. Well, anyway, think about it. If your wife gave you one of those gold fishes, man, that's like, hey, you're packing your stuff. You got the boat hooked up. You're giving her a big mouth bass kiss as you're going out because you just got permission to play with your lure. Right? No? I need a drink. Oh, crazy, 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 crazy. Do you smell that, sir?
No.
No? Do you smell that, ma'am? No. No? That's right. You know why you didn't smell that? You know why? I use the crop dusting technique. This is a technique, if you're not familiar with, where you briskly walk around a public area or a stage, spreading the fragrant flagellations until you're done, and then you walk another 30 feet. This is so that when you're done, everybody can enjoy it, but they just don't know where it came from. Oh, hey, on the way up here, I saw that you guys just had a rodeo, Fort Worth Rodeo and Show. Is that right? Got some rodeo people here? Yeah, I wasn't familiar with the rodeo until I came out to Texas a few years ago, and my friends took me to a rodeo. And we're going to the rodeo and watching all the things, the barrel racing and the roping and the bull riding. Man, they're stupid. So we're leaving the show, and some girls are waving at us. We're like, well, that's kind of cool. Hey, can I wear your cowboy hat? And I'm just walking up and said, wait a minute, haven't we seen you before? Weren't you coming out of Shoot 4? Hey, come on. It wasn't that bad. Come on now. Hey, you know what? Back in Iowa, we had to have AstroTurf because the cheerleaders wouldn't stop grazing. I'm not a proud man. I'm not proud. Oh, criminy. Well, one thing I've come to the conclusion, and we've done this a while, and I really enjoy comedy, and I've come to the conclusion I think comedy is better than sex. Now, follow me on this. Because I can do comedy for 8 minutes. Comedy's better than sex. Oh, and I've never heard my jokes too short. And after comedy, it's like, hey, you were pretty great tonight. And after sex, it was like, hey, you're funny. Thank you. And I can guarantee you, people, that you won't see us comics wanting to snuggle and talk after this show. Oh, criminy. Hey, I've also come to the conclusion that I realized something about myself. I have the power of telekinesis. And if you're not familiar with that, is you can make things move with your thoughts. Ma'am, he has to have the thought. What? I love family. My sister just recently called me over the holidays. I got a little 5-year-old nephew, and he just loves the trains, just loves trains. And so she got him a set, and she's out in the kitchen washing dishes one day, and he's in there playing with his trains, and all of a sudden he's like, okay, all you son of bitches, get on the train, because we got to go down the tracks. What? Then all of a sudden he's like, okay, all you son of bitches, get off the train, because we got people coming on. And she's like, oh, my God. So she walks in there and goes, you go to your room for a 2-hour timeout. And don't you come out till you can use good language. So, 2 hours go by. That's like 20 years for a 5-year-old. So he comes out, and he gets back with his trains, and all of a sudden he's like, okay, everyone, please gather your things, and please exit the train, and we thank you for being here today. That's my darling, quick learner. And then he goes, okay, all you people coming on the train, thank you for coming to our company, and store your stuff up above, no smoking, and enjoy your ride. And for those of you that are pissed off about the 2-hour delay, talk to the bitch in the kitchen. Oh, you got to love kids. You got to watch what they see and hear, don't you? Crazy. Well, anyway, I'm about wrapped up, but, I got real excited about the election and everything. It was a cool election, and then the inauguration was a big deal. It's history-making and everything, and I got really excited about the inaugural address, the swearing in or the swearing at, whichever you're at. But it was the parties and the dancing and the parades and everything. But then I realized it's probably the only time you'll see any balls in Washington, D.C. Thank you. Well, that's kind of my time, but I got a couple things. I got some CDs. I'm trying to make a living, too. What? Ma'am, this is all natural. Well, my first one is It's Funny, Volume 1. My second one is It's Funny in My Head. And, you know, they didn't really get this in Houston, but I think you'll pick up on this. Are they just stupid and don't get it? Thank you, Dallas. Great cause. Thank you very much. See you later.
People try to push back.